Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's a really cool galaxy cake and I'll be showing you the tips and tricks on how to create that galaxy pattern and also how to work with sphere molds in order to do a sphere chocolate. So if you guys want to see how I made this, well, keep on watching.
So first I'm going to stack my cake, so I'm just applying a little bit of buttercream at the base of my board and then placing my first cake layer over that, and this is going to act like an adhesive. So here I'm making a border of buttercream all the way around. By the way, the buttercream that I'm using is American buttercream and the recipe is either on my blog or I did a full video on it. I'll also put a little bit of buttercream in the middle, just a little tiny little bit. And the reason why I do that is because my client chose dulce de leche, and if I don't do that, my sponge cake will absorb all the dulce de leche, and you don't want that. You want that creaminess. So by doing the top buttercream, it's kind of giving an extra layer, so like that my cake will not basically eat the dulce de leche. Place your second tier on top and then continue the same process. Also, it's super important to do that rim, especially if you're doing liquids, not liquids, but when you're filling, it's more liquidy, because if you don't do that, it's just going to leak everywhere and it's going to be a mess. So by doing that buttercream rim, what happens is that it kind of gives it a wall so that your filling will not go anywhere. It's just going to stay inside your cake. So once you did all your 3 cakes, in my case it was 3, you can also go higher if you want. If you do go higher, I would highly suggest for you to put a straw or a dowel in the middle so that your cake doesn't move. So right now what we're going to do is just finish it off by doing a crumb coat. Crumb coat says it's going to seal your crumbs, and this is super important because you don't want your crumbs onto your buttercream. You want everything to be nice and smooth. So you're going to do that and then remove the excess and then pop it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. So now that the cake is chilled, we can now decorate. The colors that I chose was a darker blue, a lighter blue, purple, and a hot pink. But like I said, these are the colors that I chose, but you can actually choose any colors that you want. So basically what you want to do is simply cover your entire cake with all the colors that you chose, and there's no right or wrong way here. It's just simply covering the cake, and like you can see, it looks like a mess, but seriously, trust the process. So I'm just covering the entire cake, and basically what I did is that I placed the lighter blue next to the darker blue, and in between I did purple and I did splashes of pink here and there. But like I said, there's no right or wrong way for this. Once you have all your colors, using your scraper, you're going to scrape off and go over and around and around and around your cake, just like I'm doing right now. And it's going to come to a point that the colors are going to come through, and it's going to be so beautiful, and it's going to almost do like a marble effect, and that's the look that you're going for. What I like to do also, as you can see, my colors are darker because I like to place my cake into the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'll take my metal scraper and I'll place it onto really boiling water, and then I'll go over my cake, and it just gives a really nice effect. It kind of melts the buttercream a little bit. It makes it actually darker, and the colors are just going to blend in with each other. I added the name at the front of the cake. By the way, this is from my Etsy shop. Here's a sneak peek of my store. I have cupcake toppers, cake toppers. I have so many beautiful things. So if you guys are interested, the link will be in my description box of this video. I also added some little mini stars. What is a galaxy star without stars? It wouldn't make sense. So I'm adding these randomly onto my cake. And then I added some larger stars that I made out of fondant, but I ended up switching to a glitter cardstock because it was like nicer. I found that these weren't shiny enough, and this is why I ended up removing them at the end. And I added some chocolate spheres at the top and the bottom of the cake. Now, I wanted to show you guys how to make these, and I lost the footage. I don't know what happened, but I did do another video. It's called the outer space cake. So you can go ahead and look at that because it's actually the same chocolate spheres. And then I sprayed with this amazing product. I love this. It's by Wilton. It's a glitter spray, and I just place it all on my cake, and it just gives a really cute, cute effect. By the way, if you guys want to know what I used in this video, the links will be in my description box of this video. And here is me contemplating life. I removed the stars, and I chose to go with these, and I really, really like them. And I don't regret changing it because it looks way much better. So sometimes that's what it is. You start with something, you think you have a vision, and then no, you switch it, and you know what? It's okay, and this is what I did. Here's the final product. Let me know if you would try this technique. And if you did, send me pictures so I can see your beautiful creations. So if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah!